这个为什么不行？可能网不好吧。
Hello, this is Karen from Guangzhou Jointas Capital Company Limited. It's my pleasure today to introduce our company to all the guys at the end of 2020. It's my honor today to introduce Jointas and the products to all the guys. Okay, follow me. Welcome to enter our company here. And this is the banner about the new year, our celebration to the new year 2021. And in afternoon, we will have a tea party about the new year. I guess everyone here will have some activities or have some items to celebrate the coming of the new year. So back to our point. Welcome to visit our showroom here. Firstly, I would like to introduce the development of our company, Jointas. Jointas was established in 1989 at Guangzhou. In 1990, Jointas the first product container here. They have is about our container sealants. All products here are our container sealants. At that time, we are the first domestic manufacturers to produce it in China. And now we have established the friendly cooperative relationships with Costco and Maersk. And in 1998, Jointas started to enter the market of the construction sealants. In 2005, Jointas became the top 5 manufacturers of construction sealants in the industry. And in 2017, Jointas were listed on the Shenzhen SME board. The stock code is 00209. And the main part today is about construction sealants. All products of Jointas could be divided in 2 main parts. One is anti-corrosive paintings, the other is sealant and adhesives. Also, the adhesive and sealants could be divided into many parts. There are container sealant, shipping sealant, construction sealant, photovoltaic sealant, electronic adhesive material, or automotive sealant. The main part of today is construction sealants. Also, the construction sealants has several classifications for the different usages. There are sealants used on windows and doors, sealants used on curtain walls, insulating glass, prefabricated buildings, also the home fit out and retrofitting. And besides this, we also have many years' experience in overseas market. And now we have agents in Turkey, Australia, Thailand, and Vietnam. Also customers in Panama, Honduras, India, Indonesia. Also, we are looking for many customers and agents in all of the world. And you who is my channel may have interest in our products. Come on, don't be shy to leave me a message. With excellent quality products and excellent services, Jointas has many very excellent market performance. For example, you can see here, this part. All the buildings here are high-rise buildings, and the buildings have all the buildings here have used our products. Most are high-rise buildings, even over 300 meters. And you can see the picture on the right one is the Terminal 2 of Guangzhou Baiyun International Airport. The second one is Shenzhen Convention and Exhibition Center. Besides this, we also take active part in public welfare. We would mobilize our employees to protect the environment by picking up trash for ocean birds every year. And if you have watched my video before, you will know we went hiking to protect Liuxi River in 2019 summer. And you can see here, this picture. This picture is about the hiking to protect Liuxi River. And this picture here is about watching birds. Also, this year we donated some supplies for the pandemic, and wish the situation could be better in the next year. It's my honor today to share something with you, all of guys here. at the end of 2020. We sincerely believe that all the audience here will have a good and decent new year. Besides all of this, we also take active part in the industry activities. For example, we all take part in a lot of exhibitions or host summit forums. And you can see here is summit forums that we have ever hosted. And this picture is about the exhibitions we have ever taken part in. Okay. Besides this, and today I would like to introduce our partner to all of guys here. And welcome my partner John.
Hello.
Hi, this is my John, a gorgeous lady here. John, do you want to introduce yourself to our audience here?
Hi, I'm Ron of Jointas Chemical. I will a partner with Karen today, and we will give you the show.
Yes. Okay, back to our point, and let us introduce the main construction sales to all the guys. Okay, follow me. Hi. Welcome to see our again.
Now back to our studio.
Our technique person is equipped the phone for us, so you could have a wait or have a break. The main part of our line today is about construction sealants. And firstly is the window and doors fabrication. Hello.
Hello, let's back to the studio.
Yes. Firstly is the sealant about windows and doors. Generally, we usually use two kinds of products here. One is the PU foam to fill the big gap between frame and wall. The other is silicon sealant that is used for waterproof panels for sealing on windows and doors.
Oh, Karen, could you introduce those to us?
Yes. And firstly, I would like to introduce the PU foam to all the guys here. About PU foam, we usually have three products. Jointas 211, Jointas 216, Jointas 218. And you can see here, this is Jointas 216. Jointas 216 here.
Can you introduce the trace of it?
Yes. And do you know the forming ratio?
I would like to know.
Yes, all of the products here, the PU foam here, the forming ratio is even 60. They are all one component, room temperature, moist covering. They have very excellent adhesion to many building materials and have as the outstanding in heat and water insulation. Also, it can be painted with coatings. Besides this, for Jointas 216 and Jointas 218, we have the fireproofing one. Do you know the fireproofing one means what?
No, I don't know.
And that means they have some pavements to stop the fire and if you the fire resistant grid is B2.
Is that the fire resistant?
Yeah, yes. So if you want to use PU foam for vibratory petals, they will be your best choice.
Please private message us if you're interested in our PU form.
Yes. I know many of guys may be curious about their packages here. And you can see here is their metal tube, and every metal tube is 750 millimeters, every metal tube. And their quality is generally is night yellow. And it's also very easy to use. Do you want to know how to use it? Maybe we will show you in the next live. So please follow us. We will introduce the uses to all of us in the later live. And for silicon sealant, Jointas 172 is our best sealant. John, do you want to say something about Jointas 172?
I know there are a lot of window silicon sealant 172. The 172 is a general purpose neutral silicon sealant. So front of door and window glass factories can buy our sealants. The basic colors of it are black, white, and gray, and transparent. It can also be used for high temperature pipe joints and can withstand high temperatures. Welcome to send us a private message to ask for more information.
Yes, thanks for John's introduction. Also, if you see our live last time, you will know we have applied it for you. It's homogeneous paste and no particles. The sealant we applied last time is white. Besides the colors of black and gray, of course, the colors can be customized as your requirement. It's usually used on exterior and or interior, or for caulking ceiling. The movement capacity is what?
It's 20%.
Oh, 20%. And how about the elasticity?
It has
and resistance to agent, ultraviolet, ozone, or water if it temperatures. Just now I said it has been widely used on many large projects, so I will give you some evidence here. Ron, do you want to introduce the evidence to the audience here?
I would love to. Those pictures can't quite really clearly see in this studio, but I will show you in our Facebook profile. And you see the first one is the forest city. It's in Malaysia. And you used our neutral silicon sealant and has 172. And this one is Lao People's Armed Forces 103 Hospital. It's in Laos. And you use our products 172, 193, and 169 is window silicon sealants and construction sealants. And if you're interested, we will introduce to you later in our studio.
Okay. And before that, we also have Jointas 192 and nanosilicon sealant. Its performance is even better. It's usually used on below other hand-end buildings. And then is Jointas 171. Nanosilicon sealant especially designed for frame of windows and doors. Maybe you have noticed the different packages here. Oh. About the quarter angle adhesive. Jointas 615 is a two-component quick carrying polyurethane adhesive. It exhibits high strength, fast carrying, high hardness, excellent adhesion. It's designed for fixing and sealing on systematic doors and windows corner. Maybe you can't see the pictures here, but if you want to know more, we will share pictures on Facebook or on LinkedIn. Welcome to follow us. Do you know how to find us? You can search Jointas or search Jointas. Just as two main words you can find us.
You can search us on Alibaba.com, or you can try to contact us on LinkedIn or Facebook.
Yes. Then it's the new part. Sealants used on cotton wools. Do you know the main products that use on cotton walls?
No.
Okay, I introduce to you. And the main part is about two main sealants. One is the weatherproofing sealants with excellent weather resistance, and then the other is the structure sealants with very good adhesion. Okay, look at this sample. You can see the good elasticities. Actually, it's the sample of Jointas 16 line. It's our structure silicon sealant. Okay, you can see the elasticity, and I show you product here. For the product Jointas 16 line, usually we use the sausage packages. Our clients will also choose the sausage one, and usually the packages is 590 millimeters every Celsius.
And speaking of construction silicon sealants, I would like to introduce to you our modified silicon sealants, which is 352. This is our product 352, which is modified silicon sealant. Compared with silicon sealant, it has better adhesion to cement, and it is also weatherproof. Our basic colors are black, white, and gray. We all know that the silicone sealants cannot be painted after dry, right? But after dry, the modified silicone sealant is paintable. So when you apply it between aluminum plates, you can color it with paint, or we can provide you customized color service. For example, the basic colors of green and brown, we can offer to make it for you for free. So don't hesitate to contact us.
Yes. Don't be shy to leave me a message. We will always waiting for your questions, for your if you want information, we're also waiting to reply you. And besides the Jointas 169 is another sealant issues down cotton walls is Jointas 193. It's a weatherproofing sealant, and it has very good, excellent resistance and resistance to ultraviolet and to the water, to the many items that okay. We just now introduced one component structure silicon sealant here. I know many people in this industry may know that structure silicon sealant or so have another silicon sealant. It's a two-component silicon sealant. And for this two-component silicon sealant, we have the very special package. It's a very big drum here. Big drum here. Maybe we can't show you in our live today. So, about the two-component structure sealant, the main advantage is the current speed ratio of the Jointas 168.
Yes, I do.
You know what is nine is current speed could be adjusted by the mixture ratio. Okay, about that. It's back to weatherproofing sealant. Just now I said about the Jointas 193. We also have several different silicon sealant about weatherproofing sealant. One is the Jointas 921. It's silicon sealant that is translucent. If you can see it glass sunroof, you will don't worry about the fading. And about Jointas 195 is for stone facade. It will not pollute the stone cotton wall. Besides this, we have another very high performance weatherproofing sealant. It's 198.
silicone sealants 193. May I? This is our hot-selling neutral silicone sealants. 193. It is using outside buildings, such as glass curtain walls and aluminum curtain walls. Weathering adhesion is very important. It must resist the impact of our ultraviolet rays and wind and rain, as well as the impact of temperature change. And of the information curtain wall material is effective because its main component is silica, which cannot be destroyed by ultraviolet rays. Generally speaking, the weatherproof construction of curtain walls. If you order recently, we will give you a free bargain.
And beside the main products, I will want to introduce another series. It's about the Jointas 176. It's especially designed for flame-resistant and joint sealing on horizontal and vertical buildings, pipes, gaps. It has outstanding pipe-proof property up to FA0. Another is Jointas 178. Two products is our and Jointas 178 is fire stop sealant.
If you watched our last show, we showed this the last time in Facebook and Alibaba.com studio. It is our fire stop sealant.
Yes.
It's a hot selling as well.
Yeah, and it has very outstanding fire resistant property and even up to FA0 and accident fire stop property up to A3. Also, it can stand 1,000 degrees Celsius for 3 hours.
I would like to aware you that if you buy the cheapest one of fire stop sealants, it might be just a general use of silicone sealants. It does not have the fire stop. So if you want to guarantee the safety of it, you have
the insulating glass sealant. Ron, do you know the insulating glass sealant?
No.
Now, what about the main product?
Yes. It's the 165. Are you going to introduce it to us?
Yes, I'm very pleased to introduce. And for the sealant they use for primary sealing, the other is the sealant used for secondary sealing. And 65, just as Ron said, is our sealant used for secondary sealing. Okay, I will show you a specimen about it.
Do you need help?
I think my friend is big, so I can hold it. And you can see the glass specimen is an insulating glass. Do you know where the Jointas 165 is?
You see, it's the joint sealing here.
Yes, here the black part used our Jointas 165.
See the black stripe.
Yes. Oh, hold it back. Actually, we have two types of sealant for secondary sealing. I show you just now is Jointas 165. It's silicon sealant. The other is 166. Jointas 1 is another silicon sealant used for secondary sealing. For secondary sealing and what's the difference? Do you know the difference between Jointas 165 and 166?
Would you introduce it to us? Or would you explain?
Yes. And the difference between them is Jointas 165 is silicon sealant, but Jointas 166 is structural silicon sealant. And if you want to insulating glass panels used on exposed frame curtain walls, where Jointas 165 is suggested. But if you want to use on the hidden frames curtain wall or semi-hidden frame curtain wall or point supported curtain wall, do you know what sealant we will suggest for you? Actually, it's Jointas 166. First is structural silicon sealant, so it has very good bonding to the frame to the building materials. So when the frame will exposed to sunlight will exposed to it, will still have very good performance.
I see there's an audience here in studio ask how much the price for our window sealants. We don't give price. We don't give price in studio. If you're interested, you can private message us.
Yes. And just now we introduced the sealant about the secondary sealing. The other is the Jointas 1302. Jointas 1302 is used for primary sealing on insulating glass.
The Jointas 1302 has not contain any solvent and does not cause cloud.
Yes. And together with secondary sealants, it forms flexibility sealing systems for insulating glass. And you can see the glass basement I just showed you, it doesn't have any leaking. If you who is in the insulating glass industry or relevant industry, welcome to leave a message to us. Whatever you have any questions or want to have a sample, it will be okay. We are very glad to know that. So don't be shy to leave me a message on the live show or leave a message to our Facebook. And before the insulating glass, you know what I want to do.
You want to choose it?
Actually, I want to introduce another series. It's about sealant used on prefabricated buildings. For the prefabricated buildings, if you watch our live carefully, you will know John just now have told you it's a modified silent sealant. Have you ever remembered that? John just now said about the modified silent sealant. Oh, Ron, you could tell again about the modified silent sealant. What's the product suite? About the product number? You just said is what? I mean, the product modified silent sealant you just introduced is
Yes, it's 352. And
352.
yeah, we give the products numbers, and if it started with just 3, it means it is modified sealant.
Yes. Actually, Jointas 352 is a very popular modified sealant for products. It's one component neutrally with no modulus. It has been widely used for sealing and prefabricated buildings, and is perfectly designed for the wood, stone, glass, concrete, plastic, and other non-metallic materials. And beside the Jointas 352, Jointas 332 and Jointas 331 is also Jointas modified silent sealant. I know all this here may remember that you just said. Compared with the ordinary silicon sealant, modified sealant has a very different advantages. Is that it can be painted with coatings. And actually, before they were been surprised about that.
So what are you going to introduce to us next?
Yes, maybe I will introduce you in later life. And the advantages I have to mention today is the 293 modified
more building materials compared with the ordinary silicon sealant. And also it can be painted with coatings.
Is that so?
Yes. And next is about the sealants for home fit autonomous fitting. And if you can see the pictures here, is we have sealant for mold resistant sealant, air-free sealant, or sealant for tire ground sealant, and acrylic matte pebble sealant. And for the mold resistant sealant, Johnny, do you want to say something?
Our in-house silicon sealants, anti-mold silicone sealants in your kitchen and bathroom, because under that moisture environment be easy to mold.
Yes. And for mold resistant sealant, yeah, one device is 636.
Yes, we do have. We are in Guangzhou. We are a manufacturer, and we have. You have a manager here. It's great. You can tell him to contact us.
Yes. And if you want to know more details, more information, welcome to leave me a message. Also, welcome you to visit our company here. We are in the Lanshan Yilu, Science City, and there you can call us or leave me a message. We are very glad to see you. And besides the parts, just as Ron said, I have two main products. I said just now. It's Antas 175 and Antas 636. Okay, I will show you. Maybe we can't have the sealant. It's sealant for tile ground. Antas 652. Maybe you can say it clearly. Antas 652. It's our sealant for tile ground. I know many of you guys may have noticed that this product.
What is two bottle of it? It looks so different.
Yes, very different from the package here. The first one and the metal two and cartridge here. Very special.
I see. This is a two-component.
Yes, it's a two-component sealant. When you want to use it, you have to use the special lotion.
Yes, this is used for tile. It applies in the joint ceiling.
Yes. And if you want to use it, you have to use this very special nozzle. It helps you to mix the two components together. You will see the difference. Whether the color is bright
and shiny one, and a dark one, and a light one. Yeah. There are many colors.
Yes.
You can contact us. We don't give price in studio. Thank you.
Yes, and different colors. I know it will match lots of requirements from you and from our many clients. Our experience very different functions. And you can see the color. And if you can touch it, you will know the hardness here. It's very hard, just if you can touch it. But found it's even just like the tile, actually the hardness very hard.
Yes, it could be really hard.
Yeah. Actually, it's hard.
And the colors are all can be customized.
Yes.
And so you are watching our studio on silicone sealants. I'm going to introduce you our new product. We have a 100 people for do the technical, and it is our new product. You can see it is really super transparent. its light transmittance has reached 99%. And now time you can see any more transparent sealants on the market. If you want the glass windows in your house looks more pretty and pure, you can use our super transparent glue. We have two kinds package. And next, I'll give a try to use it and compare the difference between traditional silicone transparent sealants. Let's see, it's a bit dirty. It's our transparent silicone sealants stripes. And now we can try to use it on the paper.
Yes.
And see how transparent it is.
Yes. Oh, some audience asked about the sealant used on tile ground. Also, it can be used on tile ground. And if you want to how much about 1,000 pieces, you can ask, give me a message, or will send a quotation to all the guys. Oh, someone said our colors very beautiful. Thank you.
The colors are all can be customized.
Yes. All products, the color can be customized.
Last time we show you how to use the gun.
Yes.
And I already put a nozzle on our sealants.
Yes.
Now I'm going to cut the nozzle.
What's your finger, dear?
Oh,
Oh, maybe your strength need to improve.
I'm strong.
A strong lady.
Now we cut the nozzle and put it in our gun.
Yes.
This paper we use is already been written.
Yes.
Now I'm going to
Apply it on the paper. Then you can see the appearance.
our show. Okay. I'm so weak.
You need to spread
Can I get some help? 你没有抽开，好痛。抽开了。哦，出来了，出来了。Okay, turns out I'm really too weak.
Yes. Do you need my help?
It's really hard.
Maybe I could apply it for you.
Can you do it?
Yeah. Oh. You can see
Wow, it's really pure and transparent.
Yes.
Like I said, the light transmittance has reached 99%. You can't see any more transparent silicone sealants. No, it's not silicone sealants. It is modified silicone sealants. No silicone sealant can be that transparent.
Yes.
I can show you more clear. You can see this is really transparent, super transparent.
Yes.
Let's compare it with the ordinary one clearly. The modified silicone sealants is more pure and more transparent.
Yes. And also is mold resistant sealant, and the mold resistant level is even up to
Let me show you more clearly.
yes. Also, you can see the sealant here. It's very transparent. The transmittance is even more than 90%, and the hazer is even less than 10%.
Yeah, wow, it's really. If you're interested in it, you can private message us.
If you're interested in our products, welcome to leave me a message, and we will tell you more details about that. For Jointas 63, you can use to fill the gap, or you can fill the air or use for air sealing. Jointas is one component, room temperature, neutral carrying moisture, modified sealant. It exhibits high transparency, no haze, no VOC, no odor, or no pollution to substrate. With excellent adhesion to glass, ceramics, stainless steel, aluminum, wallpaper, wood clothes, enters 623 is widely used for egg sealing in kitchens and bathrooms, drum sealing of glass, partition wall, customer-made furnishings, and other interior decoration. So it's but you have to wait for just 3 to 5. They are free sealant. Okay, let me show you. Jointas 62635. Maybe you can see it clearly. Jointas 635. 635. 635. They are free sealant. It's one component, quick carrying and red friendly. And as time goes by, our clients find a lot of uses of it. You can look at the pictures I show you. Please just wait a moment. And you can see the pictures here. It's the uses that have ever found by our clients here. And you can see here. It's a towel rig. You can use this product to bound the tail rig between the towel rig and the wall. And this is the bathroom rig. You can use to bound it. And this is metal hook. And this is partition support. And this is seasoning rig. And you can see here. Also, our clients use it to mount the full-length mirror and dressing mirror button, also the bathroom mirror, shoe couplet, and wardrobe partition. And here, we also use the uses of the Jointas 635. You can see here, we can use it to bound the wall decoration. Now we also use it for decoration painting or foam wall, photo wall. And you can use it for wooden decorations. Also, you even can use it to bond the cotton reel. Maybe you can't see it clearly. So later I will show it on our Facebook or on our LinkedIn. You can search the pictures here. Okay, after very long introductions here, I know you will feel very boring of it. So I will show you another part. This is where I will show the areas that have ever used our sealant for home fit out and retrofitting. Okay, just follow me. Okay, wait a moment. Our be exposed to camera through the phone cloud to the errors that have been used out. Okay, follow me. And you can see around here. You can see the ceramics here. You can see the beautiful color, the gap, the beautiful gap. Actually, here used our sealant for ceramics for talent. And also spaceman here. Here used our sealant for telegraph and the coordinate is clearly. And here, this spaceman color is brown. If you can't see it there, actually lovely. And also you can see the floor. The floor here also used our sealant for tile ground. Beautiful color, isn't it? It will greatly increase your decoration level. And here you can see the hook here. This metal hook. Here is our nail-free sealant. You can see good adhesion to the substrate. Actually, we have ever done test. It can load 26 kilograms every millimeters, every square centimeters. 26 kilograms every square centimeters. And you can see here. Here also use our nail-free sealant. And also here, this platform. This plant also used our nail-free sealant, and it can load a good weight, isn't it? And here is our sealant for sealing. And here, can you see here? Here also, it even doesn't turn to yellow or have any mood on it. Okay, turn to the next. We will use nail-free sealant to mount the decoration items. You can see the gold bound on it. And also, here used our mood resistance sealant. And here, put some items on it. And also the tower. You can use the mood resistant sealant to sealing the tower. And also you can see here. Use our sealant for tile ground. When you use it, you will find your decoration have a very big difference. All right. Okay, after all these introductions, our live stream actually will nearly finish. Welcome back to our live stream. And I'm very glad to introduce Jointas and now some of our products here to all of you guys here. And above is our brief introduction. And if you have any questions or you want to know more information, welcome to follow us. You can leave me a message and we will try our best to help you. The best link will always be in the next time. Please continue to pay attention to us. Please continue to pay attention to us. Jointas will be with you every week. Please remember our company and us. This is Karen from Guangzhou Jointas Chemical Company Limited. And my partner didn't come back here, so I have to stress it for you. My partner is Ron from Guangzhou Jointas Chemical Company Limited. And welcome to visit our live stream here today. And it's my honor to share you all of the information here. So if you have any questions or want to know some information here, I'm waiting to reply you in time. Please don't be shy to leave me a message. Also, don't you have any questions here? Okay, please remember Jointas and us. This is Karen from Guangzhou Jointas, and my partner is Ron from Guangzhou Jointas Chemical Company Limited. And welcome, wish all of guys here have a good and decent new year. That's all, thank you.